One question that has come up through my studies and my teaching of Buddhism is, what do all religions have in common with each other? And there is actually a teaching about that in Buddhism, in which the Buddha says that wise people in the past have praised four things, and I think that these four things can be found in all major world religions. And they're the good things that we can find in all world religions, and they are important to study about. The first thing is non-greed. Non-greed is a very Buddhist way of saying good qualities like generosity, good qualities like letting go, good qualities like renunciation, good qualities like contentment. These we call non-greed. This is very important, and every religion will emphasize this to more or less extent. This will be something that we find in every religion. All the wise people, all the sages of all the ages have said that contentment is important, and that it's important to learn to let go and deal with our greed in our mind. And they may have said it in different ways, and they may have emphasized different aspects, but non-greed is something you will find in the major world religions in some sort of way. Second thing that is very important in all major world religions is loving kindness. Loving kindness, or to be kind to your fellow human beings and also to yourself. That is very important in Buddhism. And it's something that we can practice in our daily lives, and we can grow in it. Just like you have good seeds that you plant in your garden, and your mind you can compare with a garden in which you plant the seeds of good habits and good habits of mind as well. So this is what we call loving kindness, or in Buddhism we say metta, or in Sanskrit it said maitri. So it's important that we develop loving kindness, and this is something we can find in every major world religion. And the third thing that is now very important, and it's become a sort of new trend, is mindfulness. Right mindfulness, as it is called in Buddhism, is a very important quality, and you will find it in some way or another in every major world religion, because mindfulness is important in our daily lives, and it will help us to be more mindful of our decisions that we make, our moral decisions. Mindfulness most of the time these days is associated with meditation, but it's not exactly the same. If you compare mindfulness with meditation, you could say that mindfulness is like you put a screwdriver and you put it on a screw, but you do not actually drive the screw into the wall. And meditation is like actually driving the screw into the wall. These are two different things. The first step is actually putting the screwdriver and prepare it, and the second step is actually driving the screw into the wall. So mindfulness is like a preparation for meditation. It helps us to be in the here and now, to be with yourself, not to be distracted or absent-minded. But at the same time, it's not the same as meditation. So it's important to realize that meditation actually brings us a sense of depth and a sense of inner development, which mindfulness does not give us. So the fourth quality that is found in some way or another in every world religion is right concentration. But I should say that that is more emphasized in the East than in the West. So in the East we find, in the Asian world religions, we find this aspect of meditation, especially if they are Indian religions. So meditation is helping us a lot to be a good person. Therefore, it's something that everyone should learn about. These 4 qualities are very much related, because if we care a lot about loving kindness but do not have mindfulness and meditation, it's very difficult to develop it. You might think it's very important to love your enemies, but if you do not have the mindfulness and you do not have the concentration or the meditation, the meditative state, then it's very difficult to develop such loving kindness. Therefore, these 4 qualities are very important in every world religion, but they also should be practiced, all 4, to develop yourself into a better person. So there is the aspect of non-greed, the aspect of loving kindness, the aspect of right mindfulness, and the 4th one, right concentration. These 4 qualities can be found in some way or another in every major world religion, but they can be found in to different extent and in different forms. So whatever religion we may embrace, it's important that we learn about these 4 qualities and make them part of our daily lives to be a good person and to be a good member of our religion.